I'm Megan Kuhn with Powerhouse Real Estate. Today I'm going to talk about the hot topic of this year, which is interest rates. In our housing market, that has been the main driver this year, unfortunately. It's made it so a lot of people are unable to move because they're locked in at a low interest rate, and so moving right now seems impossible to upgrade to a higher interest rate. And it's made it very difficult for first-time home buyers to get into their first home because not only are prices significantly higher than they were a few years ago, we also are battling these higher interest rates, which makes payments really difficult. So today I'm going to talk to you about some things that you can do to get a lower interest rate in the market right now and how we can work with the market that it currently is to really get you into a position that you're happy with, and so you can understand how interest rates impact you specifically. One thing that you can do right now is buy down your interest rate. This is something that's pretty interesting. We have a lot of sellers paying for closing costs for the buyers. So your closing costs typically are about 2% of your purchase price. And usually the seller right now in most cases is covering that for the buyer. So when we can take that money and add a little extra to it, ask the seller to pay a little bit more than that 2%, or if you can bring some money to the table, then we can pay a little extra in closing costs and buy your rate down. You can buy it down a couple of points. It doesn't make a huge impact necessarily. However, over the life of the loan, it can make a pretty big impact buying down just 1 percentage point if you're planning to stay in the home for a significant amount of time, and if we don't anticipate that rates will drop in the near future. A lot of lenders right now are offering a free refinance option for the first 3 years of the loan. So this means that you lock in your rate at the current rate, and then if rates drop in the next 3 years, that lender will refinance it for you for free. Ultimately, this will save you a few $1,000s, which is going to make a big impact because most people right now that are buying a house are planning to refinance when rates drop. So getting it for free is a big bonus, and a lot of lenders are offering this because they know that interest rates are a big headache right now, and they want to help those buyers be able to afford the home long term and to be able to do that drop when the rates drop. A few things that I want you to know about interest rates are you need to buy within your means. We're all talking about buy now and refinance later, but ultimately you need to make sure that you can afford the payment that you're purchasing right now. If rates don't drop, or if you're unable to refinance when that time comes, we want to make sure that you're not in a position where you're going to end up foreclosing or be stretched so thin. And so make sure that you can really afford the home at the current rate and what you're getting your terms for, so that long term you're not stuck and in a bad position. Another thing that I want you to remember are if rates do drop, prices are going to go up. There's so many people right now that are just holding and waiting for rates to drop so that they can jump into the market and afford a home. And so if that happens, we're going to have a similar situation to the last couple of years where it's a frenzy of buyers, and those prices are going to naturally go up because of multiple offers and bidding wars. So if you're considering purchasing a home, it's a good idea to get in if you can afford it right now and then refinance later. And that's why most agents are saying that, because it is true. We do anticipate that those will go up. Your first or next home does not have to be your forever home. If you want to get into a home, and obviously affordability is on everybody's mind right now, my advice would be to talk to a real estate agent, talk to a lender, and let's really decide what the best move is for you. If you can't afford your dream home right now, it's still a great time to buy because we do have prices increasing. And like I said, when interest rates drop, then those prices are just going to go up, and that's equity that you could gain. If you buy in now, any price increases that happen in the next couple of years is going to be money in your pocket. So it's a good time to meet with somebody. No pressure. If you give me a call and ask me questions, I'm not going to make you sign a contract and get you tied down into locked into anything. But it's a great time to just have those conversations and decide what's best for you. Because also, if right now isn't the best time, we can keep an eye out. We're the first ones to know when rates drop. We're the first ones to know when prices go up or prices drop. So if you're on our radar and we know that you're in the market, then your real estate agent can reach out to you when the significant things happen to make it a better situation for you. So reach out, ask the questions, don't be afraid, don't worry, I'm not going to lock you in and tie you down. But let me know if you have any questions. I'd love to help you with your next purchase and help you understand the market better and how we can work with it. My name is Megan Kuhn with Powerhouse Real Estate.